Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom. This prophet pastor I'm coming to you with a prophetic message. What I see. I want to talk about something. I want to talk about Joe Biden. Joe Biden. I see there's something that's about to happen to him. I already gave a prophecy about Joe Biden. You can check the internet. You will find the prophecy I give about Joe Biden. Well, I spoke about Joe Biden and what he's doing. I spoke about him very clearly in that prophetic video. I said I see a lot of people that are going to turn against him. But before I want to talk about this is my book. Make sure I get my latest book, Dating, Marriage, Intimacy. Dating, Marriage, Intimacy. One of the best books ever written on dating, marriage, intimacy. And the book is not for sale. It's free to all my sons and daughters. All my sons and daughters that schedule a private one-on-one with me. When I get a one-on-one with me, I'll send you this book. I'll send this book. What is a one-on-one? The private one-on-one with me. It's just me, you, and God. And you sow a seed in a ministry. You sow a seed and you say, man of God, I'm sowing this seed for a private one-on-one with you. I want to do a one-on-one. What is private? I will call you on the phone privately and I prophesy to you. And I tell you deep things about your life. The root cause of your problem. Some of you that are facing stagnation, I'll tell you where this stagnation is coming from. Some of you are facing financial problems. Some of you are facing marital problems. I'm going to explain to you very clearly this one-on-one. But I'll call you privately. Not public, privately, and I talk to you what is happening. And after I talk to you, I prophesy to you deep things. Tell your name, your cousins, your brothers, your sisters, your children, your husband, your wife. Tell them what is happening in their life. Tell them what you need to do. I'll send you this book and my anointed beats. I'll send you my anointed beats. I'll dish it to you within 3 days. Will arrive. This book has changed lives. One of my daughters got this book. She was about to get a divorce. The moment she got this book, Dating, Marriage, Intimacy, she told her husband. She said, I'm not divorcing again. This book changed life. Some of you, that's one of my daughters is getting married now. She's doing her wedding now. One of my sons in Jamaica is getting married now. Also, deep mystery, deep revelation about this book. Those are having relationship problems, marriage problems, all kinds of problems. Your husband ran away, your fiancé ran away, this ran away. You want to get married, but you can't get married. People promise you and fail. It's a spiritual book. When I show this anointed beach, your life will change. The anointed beach is powerful. It contains my special anointing with a grace in my life. The special anointing, especially this black one. This black one, any symptom, side effect, whatever you're sick of, this special untimely death, your life will not be the same again. I'm looking at what God is doing and I'm excited. What God is doing, I'm excited. I'm excited to also talk about this thing. Some of you, one-on-one between me, you and God is 3. The number 3 means it's a number of governance. Meaning the 3 of us are going to now control the destiny of your life. 3 for 3,000 rands. If you're sowing in rands, you WhatsApp me, say, man, I got a one-on-one. Send me a one-on-one, one-on-one. Or send me the banking details if you're in South Africa. If you're outside South Africa, it's $300. 300 pounds in the UK. 300 euros. 3, me, you, and God will come to an agreement. We'll come to the point where I agree, and I'll tell you exactly what is going on. I prophesied prophecies that are happening. And see even the prophecy that's happening now with this Joe Biden. I prophesied already with Joe Biden. I said, I see his own party will turn against him. That prophetic video is done online. I said, I see his own party, Joe Biden, his own party turning against him. What is happening now? They're turning inside it. There is pressure that he's facing. Pressure, and I think those pressures is leading to a sickness. Because Joe Biden, I see in the prophetic, he has a sickness. He's got this terrible, terrible sickness. That's why he's running away. He always goes to his house to hide because that's where the doctors come. But that's not all. There's going to be lots of other problems that I see. A lot of other problems. Make sure you get this book. I'm going to prophesy those things that I see concerning Joe Biden. The second is, I prophesied already that said his own party because God did not appoint him as leader. He was not appointed. Heaven doesn't recognize him. So demons are attacking him everywhere. There's songs that they're singing songs now about him. Every day they're chanting songs about him in stadiums. All the stadiums in the United States. People come out to chant in music concerts. They chant expletive songs. Swear at him, sing expletive songs. He's now become an embarrassment. And I prophesied already. I said, this man, God is going to expose him. That he's not only he's serving Lucifer, but he's a fraud. He is a deceiver. He's one of the agents of Satan. That Joe Biden. I prophesied already. You see what is happening now? It's happening. He's the one that's trying to introduce the Antichrist. God is exposing, God is telling him, make sure you get this book. What's happening? Your number, get this book. When you share the one-on-one with me, I'll call the prophesy to you. Cheap prophetic things. Cheap ones that will change your life forever. Your life will not be the same again. These are the days of the prophetic. What's happening? Dating, marriage, intimacy. Those of you that want my not a bit for expansion. Those of you that are having financial problem, I want expansion. I want this. I want healing in my body. Out. Send you my not a bit. I'll send you this book. For young people, if you are not married, if you are single, you need to get this book. If you are married, those that are married, you need to get it. If some of you are divorced, you need to get it. If you want to remarry, you were divorced before you want to remarry, you need to get this book. It's powerful. It's not one of my daughter says, she read this book, the husband. The marriage changed completely. Their life changed. One of my sons was planning to get married. After reading this book, he said his eyes opened. One of my daughters in the UK was saying his spiritual eyes has opened. Now she can see. God speaks. The revelation about marriage was not given in the written Torah. It was given orally. So that's what's going to happen when you read this book. You get a deep prophetic revelation. So I'm speaking about this man, Joe Biden. I see this is the end of him. I see pressure for him to resign. I already prophesied. I said there's another pressure mounting for him to resign. Meaning the first one is not finished. The second pressure is mounting for him to resign. They're putting pressure to him to resign, but he doesn't want to resign because of pride. Because he knows if he resigns, there will be lots of things, investigation about him and his family. He's scared of those investigations because if he knows if he's no longer president, they'll start investigating his life. But now that he's president, he can defend us. He can now stop those investigations and he can see who wants to investigate him. Because I see a lot of money that has changed hands between Joe Biden in the past with China, Russia, those people doing some back things. Those things are going to come out very soon. If you want to WhatsApp me. You send me WhatsApp, say man, I want to share the private one-on-one. A private one. I call it privately, not publicly. It's my phone. I'll respond to you. You see lots of messages. One of my daughter, Vida, she wrote to me. She says she's sharing a one-on-one. I said, man of God, I want to share it. Here's the time. I have the scorpion. I've seen it already. Write to me. Joe Biden is facing some of his last days. Because it is not going to be easy for him. The pressure he's facing, cannot take it. I see people are saying to him, he must resign, he must step down, he must give the power to another person. People are saying it's becoming a problem for them. Nobody wants to be on his side again. People don't want to be on his side. Their parties seem to be divided. The US is going to see. It's a president I see the enemy has already captured his soul. His soul has been captured. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's sitting now there. He doesn't know what he's doing. He wants to resign. Some people say resign. Some people are putting pressure, but he doesn't want to resign. And he's saying if he resigns, they're going to investigate his family. God bless you. I pray for you. WhatsApp me, email me. Those who want to WhatsApp me, email me. You see. You will call on one-on-one. God bless you.